Are you the person who we thank for creating the second verse rap in SuperM Jopping?
Second verse rap in
8-track.
You know what? It's so funny because that song came together a lot of ways. So I was in the studio right here. This is where we made Jopping at right here. And I actually had two of my two artists that I work with. They were over here that day. And they're young rappers in the city here in New Mexico. And, I challenged them and I was like, hey, I'm working on this song. If you guys can both write a verse, I'll leave your verse on the song, So I left the house, I come back, and the artist, his name is Jafro Damas, and he actually wrote that verse. And then on the tape chat, Shawty, it was so good. And I looked at him and I was like, bro, it's such a great verse. So yeah, I got to give respect to my little homie. His name is Jafro Damas. That was his first ever K-pop song, his first placement ever, and it was that verse in Jopping.
Was he surprised at how immediate that second verse became so popular and iconic?
Man, he was so surprised and so thankful. I told him from the get, I was like, man, dude, this verse is gonna be epic. And I knew that they were gonna have Mark do it, of course. I just knew they were I just knew it. I was like, they're gonna have Mark do this. And then as soon as I heard the song and I saw Mark, I was like, oh bro, this is gonna be one of the most famous verses in K-pop, bro. This is a huge verse. But I told him that was a classic K-pop verse, and that would definitely go down as one of the best rap verses. Yeah.
I just wonder how many of the fans caught the first line. Thank you, big boy, throwing 3 stacks. I was like, when I first heard that, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Some Outkast references. That was super clean. But
on an 8-track, oh man, it was so good. The references and everything were great. Yeah.